Leaves it with the running back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Has the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you, when I hear Texas football, I think about Bevo and I think about great running backs, man. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Bijan Robinson. This dude seems like he's the next guy in that long list of game breakers at the position. He's got everything you look for in a great running back.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Manning. Under fire. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big guy smells it, and he won't get there. Tried to turn the corner, strained for every inch, and he is denied. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. With the catch, it's Wallace. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Grabbed behind the line, it's Diggs. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Rebels are rolling down the field. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs.
Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. Bulldozes his way through. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacy. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Direct snap. It's Harris. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be third down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Harris. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. The sure hands, it's Wingo. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Trying to take it back.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Bringing the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it. Turning it on. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Not the most productive pass for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run play action. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality, and they pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
To the air, it's Manning. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go.
Love the effort, tried to toe tap, but at the end of the day, that's just a really good-looking incompletion.
On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They kick it away on fourth down. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they will score! Touchdown, Rebels!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Here's the pressure. And that ball's free behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, Who knows how they got that thing back? Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on fourth down again. I know they're in their own end of the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into this one. They said, we are going to be aggressive no matter what. We haven't seen the punter in this game yet for them, and I don't think you're going to see him here either.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Second down coming up. Trying play action. Still looking on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Going to try to get it himself. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Line getting set on second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. With the catch, it's Wingo. Lowers those pads. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. We're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He spins that thing down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Running the red zone. It's Lacy. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here comes the heat. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. He'll try to do it himself. 1st down and more. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. On the run, it's Lacy. And some room to work. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense cashing it in on that drive. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game.
Looking for a deep man. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass.
He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Skips away from pressure. He's got it. Two-pointer is good, and now it's a one-score game here deep in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Ray. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That's caught. It's Lee. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacey. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Back to throw. It's Manning. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Complete to the left. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked up.
Oh, they're after him. Escapes the pressure going right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys.
Brings it to the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. your ball game. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot